Everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're new, my name is Michelle and we are getting into the second episode of What If. Now, last episode was really fun and enlightening. I feel like we get a good idea of like what the format's going to be, like what exactly is, how are they going to go about showing us these deviations in the timeline? How are they exploring it? I really like the element of the watcher kind of narrating and sort of pinpointing out certain details. I will say I'm fully expecting the watcher to intervene, because when he says I must not intervene at all costs, and I'm like, oh, your ass is definitely intervening at some point in the story. He's gonna, like, something awful is gonna happen and he's gonna have to like put his hands and meddle into things and fix things. And I wonder if there will be any kind of implications on the larger narrative of the MCU, like if the Watcher is just something that exists in the What If series, or if we're actually going to know more about the Watcher, if he's going to like be a part of I don't know how to put it, like everyday interactions, but like character interactions, or is he just confined to the series? I really want to know what he is, who he is, if he's like He Who Remains, or if he's just some kind of ethereal thing that just exists, watching over time, watching the events that occur, making sure like life never stops. I'm just like, I'm kind of like throwing stuff at the wall here, but it's so interesting seeing now that Sylvie has freed the timeline, so to speak, and I'm fully guessing that that's why this show takes place, because the timeline's free and we can explore different avenues and different scenarios and different things that can be happening in the timeline now that everything is just chaos. And so in the very first episode, we get Steve no longer being Captain America. He is, I really feel like he's probably like the first Iron Man, like the prototypical Iron Man, which is so funny given his relationship with Tony. But that'd be so cool if that's what they were like sort of setting up for him, or like hinting that he's kind of the first Iron Man in this alternate universe where Peggy is our Captain America. And I do like that, even though things are different, even though things and people take on different roles, a lot of the, like, there's still certain marquee elements that happen in the story. Like Peggy, I was saying it when I was watching the last episode, Peggy and Steve are still in love and they still give me those soulmate vibes, and like these two were meant to be. I still get those kind of inklings. There was no Winter Soldier, so maybe there is a Winter Soldier, it's just not Bucky. It's just interesting to see that certain events happen regardless of deviations in the timeline. It's just, it occurs differently, and I feel like that's signaling that certain things are meant to happen. They can be played out with different people in a different way, but certain things must happen. Is like, I'm getting the feel of that. Now, this episode, the title is What If T'Challa became Starlord, and I'm so curious about that, y'all, because T'Challa and Starlord, they're like so polar opposites. T'Challa is so serious. I mean, yes, he has his humor, but he is so serious. And Peter Quill is so just lighthearted. He dances, he sings. It's just, I'm so interested. Like, I wonder if T'Challa becoming Starlord is more so like, oh, maybe his dad is a celestial, or maybe Yondu kidnaps him. Like, what if everything that happened to Peter Quill happens to T'Challa, and that's how he becomes Starlord? Anyways, I'm done theorizing. I'm getting into this episode. So grab a drink, grab a snack, whatever it is you like to do, and watch your favorite reactions. Just get comfortable and let's get to
the galaxy. To your eyes, 100 billion points of light. But where you see light, I see worlds and the countless stories that fill them.
Morag Bandit Planet.
Drop it! Drop it now! Identify yourself!
Who, me? I am just an ordinary junker.
Oh, my Starlord! I'm huge fan of your work. What are you doing here?
That was not the reaction I was expecting.
Legendary outlaw steals from the powerful and gives to the powerless. Should we be bowing? I feel like we should be bowing.
What a different reaction. They were ready to kill Peter last time they saw him.
Oh, should I not use the gun?
Go ahead.
Really?
Please.
No, it's not a problem. I can
Sir,
get rid
you are
of it.
fanboying.
You sure?
Like,
Go ahead, use the gun.
the difference.
I barely moved. Hit me.
Oh shit.
Classic Starlord.
So unserious. Well, I guess T'Challa's version of Starlord has far more respect than Peter Quill's managed to accrue.
Freeze, Ravager. We have you outnumbered.
It would appear, but a Ravager never flies solo.
Who's with him?
I said a Ravager never
missed their cue.
flies solo.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. That pin is so lit.
You know, if we wanted to have some real fun, we'd make like the old days and sell this bad boy to the highest bidder.
If we still made like the old days, you'd only have half of your teeth.
Oh, shit.
You know as well as I, no treasure is worth as much as the good that can be done with it.
That's my boy.
Wow. So they're good Ravagers.
I am tired of living in a bubble. There's an entire world out there, Baba.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of war.
Now you're gonna live it
violence,
in the galaxies.
hatred.
So that's how he ended up there. He said, I don't want to be in this place, god damn it.
But as someone who has ventured out into the greater world, let me assure you, all you will find there is destruction and pain.
No, damn.
As fate would have it, at that very moment, a Ravager spacecraft was arriving on Earth to abduct the spawn of the celestial ego.
Well, they were very off because wasn't his ass in Ohio? Or I forget, what state was, how'd y'all end up in Wakanda?
You morons grabbed the wrong kid.
Y'all are on the wrong continent. What the hell?
1 8-hole. Everything checks out.
Does this really look like Peter Quill to y'all?
Black?
Sure, I don't know. All humans look alike to me.
What you doing out there all by yourself anyway?
Exploring the world.
Sounds fun. But why stop at one world, huh? When we can show you all of them.
Fuck Wakanda, I'm out into the galaxies. Well, at least he ain't as a bum and lame as Peter Quill was initially. That poor boy was getting terrorized on that damn ship, apparently. People trying to eat his ass. Oh, that sounded so wrong. Pause.
Ravager!
Barely made it out of that one.
How exactly did you stop Thanos, the Mad Titan?
He defeated Thanos? Or
Big
not?
enough man to admit when I'm wrong. T'Challa here showed me there was more than one way to reallocate the universe's resources.
Sometimes the best weapon in your arsenal is just a good argument.
Are you kidding me? This man, so he's just the guru of the galaxy. He's famous. He is so much more successful at being Starlord than Peter Quill was, and Peter Quill's the original Starlord. That feels so apropos.
He looks pretty good from where I'm standing.
Nebula.
Oh,
Hey, Cha-Cha.
she's a blonde.
Pretty valuable loot you got here.
Well, we see Gamora.
You ever think of going back?
Not much to go back to. When I was young, Yondu attempted to return me to Wakanda, but it had been destroyed.
Oh shit. Who destroyed it?
Just another senseless war. Baba won, that was all humans know. Turns out he was right.
Oh damn. Who had the power to destroy Wakanda? What the hell happened? I kinda wanna know now.
Do I have a job for you? They're called
Wakanda.
the Embers of Genesis. Nutrient-rich cosmic dust from an ancient supernova with the power to terraform entire ecosystems. Panelier Tavon, also known as...
The Collector?
As in the most ruthless kingpin in the intergalactic underworld?
Wait, I thought that was you.
It was, but when I went straight, Tavon saw an opening.
It is so weird to see Thanos on the good guy side. Like, I just hate you. Ever since what you did with Wanda and Vision, I just have a hatred of him. And of course, Nebula and Gamora.
We've been picking pockets for loose coins. If we truly want to change the galaxy, accomplish all we've set out to do, then it's time we rob the bank.
So what, their tagline is eat the rich?
My Lady Nebula, Captain Udonta, I'm here to fetch you for my master.
Yondu and I will pose as
I
sellers
remember
looking to
her.
unload.
She died, right? I feel like she died. Like she sort of like blew herself up in a bit.
Proxima midnight.
Looks like they got an exhibit running.
That
in the
lady.
museum.
Hold it.
She attacked Wakanda, right?
That is when you cause the distraction.
Oh shit.
Stop! I thought we were faking it!
Yeah, well, try calling me Captain Genocide again.
Oh, my dearest Nebula, aren't you a sight for sore eye? Forgive me, I couldn't help myself.
Stupid.
The collection is much bigger than I anticipated.
Oh wait.
All this suffering.
Oh, you.
And for what?
The elf. The
My
dark
guess,
elf from
he's compensating for something.
Dark World.
The Embers of Genesis? Do you know where I can find them?
Cosmic Flora down the hall. Take a Louis at the Frost Giants, a Hard Ralph at the Cronins. You're gonna see a sign for Elvish literature. Ignore that.
Through it.
Oh shit. Oh damn. Show us the way.
Give me the tour.
Yeah, because that shit was complicated as hell.
Dude, we have to go.
Where you going? Come back here. Are you crazy? Happy hour just...
Bye, duck. Oh, why is it letting up? A Wakanda ship! I like the music. Oh, it's like a piece of his home.
My son, T'Challa, Crown Prince of Wakanda, was abducted from Earth by an alien spacecraft. If you have any information regarding his whereabouts...
Oh, they were looking for him?
Burning light in the night sky of billions. And we will search every last one of them until we find you on this plane or the next.
A father's love. I still want to know what happened to Wakanda.
I hope you can understand. I had a debt with the Collector, and you were the payment.
Betrayal? Sabotage?
You okay, kid?
Lie to me.
I was protecting you.
Told me my homeland had been destroyed. My family killed. How is that protecting me?
You're just like me, T'Challa.
What?
I am nothing like you.
You're an explorer, Starlord.
So you lied and... what?
You don't belong down there with them. You belong up here with us.
Okay, you could have still went home and saw them and then go back out with you.
The Collector is ready for you. I must apologize for all that awkwardness back there with Nebula. I simply abhor drama.
Your outfit would suggest otherwise.
Loud as shit.
Relax, new guy. I'm here to rescue you.
Hey. Not like you to change your mind.
Oh, I didn't. This was always the plan. I told T'Challa that the Collector was after him right from the...
I love a double cross plan.
And, well,
Well,
he's come to collect.
a plan.
What does he want?
Triple
In a word,
cross.
You, Cha-Cha.
Should stop calling him that. Cha-Cha sounds stupid as hell. If you don't call that man T'Challa, call it a day.
The Embers of Genesis.
Oh, dang. You guys are good.
What about T'Challa?
Not to worry. He's keeping his escape plan close to his chest.
No, not like...
Literally. God damn.
What kind of being leaves a party without saying goodbye?
Something tells me this happens to you a lot.
There's plenty more we can play with. Observe.
You kind of give me
in dark matter.
Broly vibes. Just not like it, like diet Broly. Like you're not full on Broly, but you kind of give us the oh Hella's, oh my god, he's got Death's
that
helmet.
Woman had taste.
Oh no. That's right there. Use your big purple ball sack looking ass for good. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, might as well. Oh, turn around. Big bitch coming.
Now your new family has abandoned you. Karma.
Maybe you haven't heard. A Ravager never flies solo.
Oh, damn. That pen is powerful enough to break Death's helmet?
Ain't no way in hell I was gonna leave here without my kid.
Aww. And of course, you low-key, like, kept him from his daddy. It's not like his daddy was ego. What's the plan? What's Sticky Fingers? Oh. Is Sticky Fingers, like, get help between Thor and Loki? God damn, did he break a jaw? Shit. Is he living after that? Okay, he's good. Okay. Oh, okay. Knees to the face.
I trust you'll know what to do with this.
Oh, I have some idea.
No.
Take him out, girl. Take him out.
No.
Oh.
I took care of all of you.
Ooh, I like the animation on that when they were all coming towards him.
I just wanted to say,
There's no need. I was the one who told you I wanted to see the world.
Okay, but that don't mean you cut off communication with his birth family.
I've always felt at home up here. But now, knowing everything, I'm not quite sure where I belong.
there ain't no place in this galaxy where you don't belong. That's the question, isn't it?
Aww.
You're just gonna have to follow your heart on that one, Mr. Starlord.
Man, I guess what makes the title Starlord is the person who wears it, but that man is Black Panther. Okay, he ain't no Starlord. Hey! Oh, he went home. Aww.
Baba, my son, I knew you would find your way home to us.
You must be T'Challa's father. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Yeah, I'm the man who lied about your destruction and kept you from your son for years. Is this the real Peter Quill? I mean, the real Peter Quill, the real Starlord, our first Starlord.
Sorry, we're close. What, Peter? Can't spare a little time for dear old Dad?
Oh,
Too bad
no.
this might spell the end of the world.
Oh my god. Is the world fucked now? Oh, that's just lovely. Oh, Chadwick. So I guess this came out before his passing, or it was filmed before his passing and then aired after. Oh, that's... And just like that, the mood drops. I forgot what he passed away from. Was it? I know it was cancer, but was it colon cancer? You know, I just took my mom on Valentine's Day, took her to get her colonoscopy done. If you have family members, parents, it may seem like a drag, take them to their doctor's appointment, take a day off, drive them to their doctor's appointments, make sure they get all their screenings. Took my mom to get her pap smear, her last one last year, did her colonoscopy Valentine's Day. You gotta make sure your parents are okay, and as well as yourself. Okay, everyone, so that was episode 2, and that was another fun one. It's really fun to see the characters that we know, like our staple characters, having to play out another character's storyline. And this time we get T'Challa living out Peter's life. And the only reason it happens is because Yondu's people pick up T'Challa because of the vibranium, which is, I completely forgot that vibranium was a meteorite that fell from outer space onto the African continent. I completely forgot that part. Which is hilarious. You know, it's so funny because when I was watching, I'm like, I'm pretty sure he was supposed to pick him up in Ohio. I'm like, Africa? United States? Like, no, completely two different continents that we landed on, guys. And I feel like I said Ohio while I was watching, but I feel like I only said Ohio because I think that's where Natasha and Yelena and all of them were staying during the Black Widow movie. So Ohio was fresh in my mind. I can't remember what state Peter was in. I feel like it was a Midwestern state with corn or something. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know why I feel like it was like a Midwestern state that grew corn. I don't fucking know. But I feel like it was a Midwest state. Either way, them bumble idiots ended up picking up T'Challa, who apparently already wanted to go out and explore the world. So, you know, no love lost there. And he lives out a far better existence as Starlord than Peter Quill did. Like, he's Starlord better than Peter Quill. He managed to turn Thanos, our genocidal purple titan ball sack looking bitch who just wanted to ravage the earth or the universe for the sake of what was it really? Population control, resource. The fuck was that? I don't know what the hell that was. Okay, that noise was scary. I don't know what that was. Anyways, hopefully no one's here to kill me. Anyways, yeah. Yes, Thanos was all about resource control, population control, whatever, but T'Challa managed to switch his side, get him to see reason. He just seems like they called him, oh, maybe that's what that was. Oh, that was it was my Discord. Okay, I got it. I'm there thinking someone might break in. It's just the Discord noise. Anyways, I put my phone on silent. Where was I? I completely forgot. Anyways, yes. Peter Quill failed at being Starlord. T'Challa succeeded at being Starlord. I don't even know if Peter failed at being Starlord. It's just that T'Challa did Starlord better, apparently. He became Robin Hood for the galaxy, like the intergalactic Robin Hood, where he's gone around creating a legacy for himself, a name for himself, helping people, stealing. He's eat the rich, Twitter, and helping everyone, apparently. I don't know, but he's exploring the galaxies and saving everybody. Now, this episode to me felt like it didn't have, I feel like this episode didn't have as many implications as the first one. Like, I don't know, the first one felt like, well, no, let me take that back. Because at the end of the episode, Ego shows up. I was going to say, if Thanos doesn't do his snappity snap, that means Tony's still alive. Steve is still alive. I take it back. There is so many implications. There's far more implications in this one. All of our superheroes are alive in this one. Well, not for long, considering Ego does come to pick up Peter at the end of that damn episode. So I'm guessing he's about to harvest. I forgot what he was going to harvest Earth for, like he planted something. I forgot what he was harvesting and for what purpose. I don't remember. But Earth is doomed. I mean, unless Thanos, I was going to say Peter, T'Challa, Steve, Tony, all of the Avengers come together and manage to stop our Celestial, but they don't even know. So how can they stop something they don't even know? Either way, we got to see a lot of our Guardians. We got to see Gamora. We got to see Drax. I feel like I'm forgetting someone. We saw Gamora, Drax. No, we didn't see Gamora. We didn't see Gamora. We didn't see Groot. We didn't see Rocket, which is kind of, I get like we didn't see Groot because Groot and Rocket are like a pair, but I would have loved to see, maybe they couldn't get the actors back. Sometimes that's that real world implication where you can't get the actors back. But we did get Nebula. We got to see Thanos. We got to see his little Dark World Order people, Dark Order. For a second there, I thought they were on our side, and then I kind of like realized, oh wait, I fucked up. They're not on our side. They're screwing us over. But this is another fun episode. I'm really liking like just like it's what if, you know, what if, and I like the implication that T'Challa would Starlord better than Peter. Like that is just hilarious to me. Okay, so the next episode is what if the world lost its mightiest heroes? So Steve, Tony, you know, it's funny. I kind of want to say we already know what if the world lost its mightiest heroes. We know what that looks like. I mean, granted, we still have Thor around, but Thor is in like a midlife crisis and he took off after the events of Endgame. But it feels like we already lost our mightiest heroes. Like Steve's gone, Tony's gone, Natasha's gone. I mean, we lost our mightiest heroes. And then the timeline got freed. And chaos is about, I mean, we still have Doctor Strange. We still have Wanda. A little hesitant to call her one of our mightiest heroes because, you know, they have this whole prophecy of like darkness and calamity surrounding her. So I'm gonna put a pause on mightiest hero. She's in like the undecided category. I don't think she's a villain, but whether or not she's a hero remains to be decided. So TBD on that one. We still have Hawkeye. But I feel like this what if we of the world lost its mightiest heroes, we're already living in that timeline. After Endgame, it's like they completely wiped out, well, they didn't wipe out the majority, but they did wipe out our mightiest. Like they took out, they took out some heavy hitters. Sorry. Almost choked. They took out some heavy hitters in Endgame. So I am curious as to like, are we just taking out all the Avengers? Like all of them are dead? And it's only like our C tier heroes. Can you imagine if all of our like really powerful ones died? And this what if is about like, what if our only mighty hero is like Rocket, Groot, War Machine, Falcon. You get like they're your peripheral heroes. Like our mighty heavy hitter ones are gone, but like what if your C team had to step in and like save the day? Is that what this is? Like what if somehow some way our A team got wiped out, our Avengers got wiped out, and now we have to like rely on our C team, their the Avengers sidekick's sidekick. So like for instance, Peter's sidekick, well, I wouldn't say it's his sidekick, but like Rocket is like a sidekick, barely. They hate each other. He doesn't like him. I mean, we got over that in the second movie, but you get what I'm saying. Groot is like Rocket's sidekick. Like that's his little homie. That's like buddy or pal. So like we have to rely on Groot. Like our sidekick's sidekick. Like for Sam was Steve's sidekick, but Sam's Red Wing was his little sidekick. Granted, he has to control Red Wing, but like that's his sidekick. And like Ant-Man, Wasp is his sidekick. Does Wasp? She doesn't have her own sidekick. But you get what I'm saying? Like, what if it's not even our A team, our B team, it's our C team that has to save the day? We're dead already, but I'm just saying, what if that's what this episode's about? Anyways, this is a great episode. I like I said, I'm liking the format. I can't wait to get to the episode where the Watcher does intervene because I know it's coming. It's like you put the gun on the table, it's gonna go off at some point. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all for the next episode where I feel like we're already living in the timeline where Marvel has lost its mightiest heroes. Like we've lost our heavy hitters. Yes, Thor is still around, but is he really? Is he still the Thor we know? Because it feels like he's like, I'm out. Like he feels like Infinity War was like, yeah, I'm like juiced off of vengeance, and then vengeance happened, and it just, you know, it did not fulfill him, and then he just kind of boop. And I don't say that as a character. I'm just saying his mentality, his fire. Now he's like wandering the galaxies with the Guardians. I don't feel like any of this is relevant to what if. I'm gonna go. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all for the next episode. Take care, everyone.